We're live. Oh, what? Oh, what? I think we're live on... I think we're live right now on Twitch and YouTube. Mind you, I say Twitch and YouTube. You see right here? Oh, where is that? Right there. It's got a little Twitch icon and a little... That's a YouTube icon. Oh. That's pretty crazy. Vecna's in Dead by Daylight. I know what you're saying. You're thinking to yourself, Vecna's already in Dead by Daylight. Loser. And you're stupid. First off, back off. That's mean. Secondly, a new Vecna. Stranger Things Vecna. Previously, we got Dead by Daylight Vecna. No, not Dead by Daylight Vecna. Dungeons and Dragons Vecna, which just happened to be named after, you know, okay, you gotta understand. The Stranger Things Vecna is named after the Dead by Day... No, the D&D Vecna. And now they're both in Dead by Daylight, separately. But they're both technically Vecna. So, okay. Now that we got that out of the way, Jesus Christ. Let me make sure the stream's actually working before we continue any longer with this. Ugh. Listen, your mother and I are sick of the way you've been acting. Okay? Your grades lately are genuinely deplorable. Okay? I walk through snowstorms to get to school. I drive your ass to school. And here you are with grades like this? Dude, I'm gonna take away your Xbox. Okay? Back off. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Don't come at me like that. You just got here. Well, too late. Too late, S-Red. All right? I'm gonna demolish you. No, I didn't mean that. But your mother and I are very disappointed about your grades. That is truthful. Looks like we're running okay on Twitch. Let me make sure I'm not crashing a YouTube channel or the YouTube, whatever. You get it. You get it. Whatever. Don't worry about it. You're caught up. We're playing Dead by Daylight tonight. At least we will be very soon. Now we go to YouTube and check. Is Bonesy Boy live? Oh, I will check. Is Bonesy Boy live? Oh, it's working! It's working! Can I get a hey ya? Hey ya! We're good. I'm actually ecstatic. I'm gonna give it a minute longer though, because here's what's magical about Twitch. And I always say this every single stream. What's magical about Twitch, and by magical I mean my biggest complaint, pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads, okay? You click on my stream, you're getting 30 seconds of ads bare minimum, and then you could watch everything. Now why the fuck would you sit through those, alright? You don't want to do that. I don't want to make you do that. So, at the beginning of the stream, I can run 3 minutes of ads. And then an hour, I can run 3 minutes of ads. And once that's done, there's no pre-rolls. No pre-rolls, man. Okay? That's big. How big?
Very, very, very big. Very big.
So, I'm just going to keep on waiting until those are done. And we'll move on. In the meantime, though, you can check out my Don't Be a Pussy Cup. What's new? Pussy Cup. Whoa. I also have a special guest. Check this guy out. He's a little handsome. He talks too. You ready for this? You
do know who I am. And if you know what's good for you, you are going to love, honor, and obey.
Oh yeah. He's running a lot slower than he used to though. I think he may be running a little low on battery. But I think he's a good little background, you know? He's kind of cute. Just like you. You're kind of cute. I don't mean that. Ugly ass. Sorry. Ad's almost over. Dead by Daylight. Are you ready for this transition? Whoa! Where did it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Excuse me. Yoo-hoo! There he is. Okay, now it's awake. Why is it cutting the screen? Problem after problem after problem. Problems we're gonna fix. Problems we're gonna fix. And it's not cutting? I know what I did. Transition! Okay. It's fixed now. It's sort of better now. Although I don't know if my camera's in the right spot. I feel like this is the wrong spot. If you're browsing through Twitch, like, where it says how many viewers a person has, it's gonna be right where my face is. I gotta move, or you're gonna witness something. You're gonna witness behind the scenes. Main camera, we're gonna go right here. Boom. And movie magic. Now I'm facing the other direction. Oh, hell yeah. I think this is pretty good. In fact, I think this is how it's going to stay for the time being. But it could change. People change. Sorry. That was a little dramatic. I didn't mean to be dramatic like that. I'm sorry. I am. I'm just kind of a dramatic person. I don't know if any of you guys have caught on. Have you caught on? Have you caught on that I like drama? Have you caught on? We're running all right. We're running all right. Nothing's exploded. Nothing's exploded. It's working. Okay. Here's what we're here for. Here's what we're here for in the first place. Check this shit out. Vecna? In Dead by Daylight? Oh, my face is blocking him now. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not a Stranger Things fan, to be honest with you. I watched season 1. I thought it was really good. And then I watched part of season 2, and I thought it was less good. It looks like a good show, to be honest with you, but I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'll live. And there was so much weird. A lot of people thought after the final episode released that there would be another final episode that was the real episode called Conformity Gate or something. People were really, really serious about it. There was a lot of theorizing on Twitter. Conformity Gate comes out tonight, guys. Conformity Gate comes out tonight. The last ending, that was a fake ending. But they're sending us the real ending. But that's not how it works. That's
not how it works.
There was no extra episode. The ending was just the ending. And then the documentary came out, and it was revealed that the Duffer Brothers were like using AI a bit, and they weren't like done with the final episode when they went into production, and all these issues that the fans had about things that weren't solved in the finale. You hear like them in meetings working through it, and just people were upset. People were upset. But I'm not upset. I don't care. All I care about is that I get another character in my video game. And we're gonna buy him. Got him. The first. I don't know what he does. I don't know what this guy does whatsoever. I haven't looked into it at all. I saw his Mori though. I did see his Mori. Oh, it's really cool. I think it's really cool. So, let's hopefully take advantage of that. Let's also just dump blood points into him until I get some perks. Like level 1's good for now, I reckon. Should I do level 2? Fuck it. Fuck it. 2 million blood points. Down the drain. It's a lot of perks. It's a lot of perks. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what this guy's like actually good at. Let me read some of the description. Test subject 001. Special attack, Vine attack. Press and hold the power button to charge a Vine attack. When charged, press the attack button to activate it, creating a small area effect on the ground. Okay. I'm imagining like the Doctor's Shock, the area effect for that. Survivors caught within the area earn a World Breaker token. Special ability Upside Down and Undergate. Killer can enter the Upside Down and navigate the map quickly by tapping the ability button. While in the Upside Down, the killer can activate the Undergate attack to return to the map, creating a large area of effect on the ground. Survivors caught within its radius gain World Breaker 2 tokens. Once the survivor gains enough tokens, World Breaker activates and the World Breaker timer begins. While it's active, both Vine Attack and Undergate attacks do damage instead of adding tokens, and 4 grandfather clocks activate. World Breaker lasts for an amount of time based on the number of survivors alive. Holy shit. Oh, did I just get rated? Vibes rating? Hey, I appreciate it. I hope you had a good ass stream, Vibes. Welcome in. We're gonna check out Vecna right now. But thank you, Vibes. Thank you. Let's see what his perks do before I jump into this. Turn back the clock. After hooking a survivor for 50 seconds, press the ability button 1 and make a target generator within 20 meters explode. That's cool, I think. That's cool. Targeted. It's like a targeted surge. Secret project. Secret project. When a token is blessed or cleansed, block. When a token. Oh my god. What am I snorting? Block a random generator for 25 seconds. While one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable. Interesting. You gain undetectable when one or more generators are blocked. That could be some pretty crazy builds. Like Corrupt Intervention, where it just blocks like 3 or 4 gens for the whole beginning of the game. Okay, and a Hex. Survivors are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's auras reveal their repair progress. Maybe we can get some use out of these. Let's get me to a custom game first, so I can play around with some abilities. Let's just give him the basic Vecna perks. And we'll worry about everything else. You. And you. And you. And let's get Lethal Pursuer. No, not Lethal Pursuer. Barb. Just so I can find people. Or the bots. Find the bots. By the way, loving this background with the mind flare. That's badass. Very, very cool. Run it. Oh, run it. The first Vine attack can be deployed from the other side of walls and other environmental features. I don't know nothing about that. At the Raccoon City Station East Wing? Let me tweak one thing. I feel like my chat's a little bit too big. We'll worry about it after. Okay. Oh, I don't swing. I got little tentacles. That's cool. Release Vine. Ooh. Interesting. That recharges pretty quickly. Traverse upside down. Whoa! What? That's so cool. Like a little bog monster. Hey, you! Hey, you! So I can attack them with that if I'm fast enough. Okay. That's cool. Let's just figure out about the whole Vine attack situation. That gave him 1 token. That's 2 tokens. That's 3 tokens, and that injured him. Well, I didn't injure him, actually. I lied. Cool battle music, though. Okay, I am seeing some opportunity here. This looks cool. I like this. I like this. I do like the redesign they did for him between seasons 4 and 5. Vecna, I mean. It does at moments look a little just like a costume. Hold up. Turn back the clock. I do not understand this power well enough. Yet. Yet! Since this gen's about to be done, what if I... Okay, that didn't hit him. It's a little slow, but you can absolutely get people with that if they're not expecting you. I think at the moment, though, these are bots, and they're always expecting you. I'd rather square up against 4 real people than 4 Dead by Daylight bots. Call me a coward if you'd like. I did not mean to launch it there. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. 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 I do need to understand what the status effect does with the clocks better. But the power itself makes quite a bit of sense, I think. Look at me! I'm literally in the ground! Is that not cool? How long can I do this? I think indefinitely. I like this method of transportation. What if I go off a ledge while I'm like this, though? Whoa! I guess we can smoke. Oh, if you hit her with it, it's instant 2 tokens. Super cool. Okay, hit her again. Does this mean I can also make gens go backwards?
It will not be so easy.
Hello? Sir? Ma'am? That hurt her, but it didn't actually, like, hurt her. I want to hurt her. I'm a bad person. I
want to hurt some people.
Okay, I gotta be better with that. It's a little harder to hit than it looks, though, in my defense. She was stuck. That was a little cheap. Okay, we can max this guy out on the clock and see what happens. When he gets 4 tokens. He has 4 tokens. What does that mean? What if I hit him with another? So far, nothing special. It's cool. No, okay. Dead by Daylight, woohoo. That's what we're playing. We got Vecna. We got Vecna in this game. I gotta take advantage of it. I cannot help but play every single killer as they're released in this game now. Whether I want to or not. I do want to play Vecna. That makes it sound like I don't want to play Vecna. I do want to play Vecna. But I actually, now anytime there's a new chapter, whether I'm gonna play the character much at all or not, I'm going to buy the DLC. For at least the killers. I don't have a lot of the survivors. I don't care as much, you know? I have some fun perks that I like playing as Survivor, and then I kind of just keep it at that. Okay, you know what? We get the power. We get it. We get it. We get it. We are heading back to the lobby. Now we gotta kill some real people. Now we're gonna hurt some real people. I moved the chat. Hopefully that's not a problem. Okay. So what happens with the clock ability exactly? What am I missing? When a survivor has gained enough tokens, World Breaker activates. While it's active, both Divine and attacks do damage to survivors instead of adding tokens. And 4 grandfather clocks activate. So I can hurt anyone. I see. You build it up on one person, which means you can hurt multiple people. Okay. Okay. And the big booming attack causes more damage. Like 2 tokens instead of 1 token. I get it. I get it. Call me expert Vecna. I've been playing this guy for years. It all makes sense. He's already prestige 2. Obviously, I'm an expert. Okay. I like turn back the clock. I think this is cool. After hooking a person, I can target a gen, make it explode and lose progress. That's cool. I guess Barb would be helpful. Barb's always helpful. I can't spell. I can't type. Hex Hive Mind. It's kind of neat. I think it's a neat hex. It just makes everything explode when there's only 1 gen left. I'll use turn back the clock in this, and then maybe some Scourge hooks. Like pain res, that's always good. And then we need one more. We need one more. Something to show me where people are. Probably Nurse's Calling. Nurse's Calling is gonna be a little helpful here. Something to get some blood points. Okay. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. This man's shirtless.
I will reshape this world as I have all others.
He's ore farming. Do I need to turn to the game a little bit? I'm going to. Alright. I love video games! I love video games! First real game is Vecna, alright? First real game. And everybody knows I've never not gotten a survivor in a Dead by Daylight game. I always get them all. I'm literally an expert. I'm the world's greatest Dead by Daylight player.
Number one. Number one.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Treatment theater. Treatment theater. Treatment theater. Treatment theater? I don't like treatment theater. Treatment theater, might as well call it Chudtopia. That's where it feels like I am. Bad map. No, I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at this map. Now we're going to the ground. When we become all goopy. Someone's here. Sounds like someone's breaking in. I imagine they can see this. That's gotta be faster. If I can buff that, that'd be super helpful. I wasted a hit. At least I got it later, though. What are you doing? What was she doing right there? I'm literally from Chudtopia.
Don't you ever say that to me again! Sorry, that was
Loud. That was loud. That was loud. I'm sorry. That was... Sorry. That was an outburst. I shouldn't have done that. I've been working on my anger issues. And my anger management. The docs I'm doing well. I gotta write in a journal, but... Hold up. Mods, kill this guy. I don't know mods. Amazingly enough, I still didn't get it. I do really like his lunge. That's so far my favorite part about this guy. Okay, I should be able to hook this person and then just from a distance make that generator. No! That's devastating. Did your AA sponsor know that you were drinking last night? My AA sponsor doesn't need to know that I was drinking last night. Okay? That's private info. The fact that you know that kind of pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my god. I got her with that, at least. So now I can do damage with my abilities, is what I'm gathering. Yeah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now this makes sense to me. I just needed a sec to let it all marinate in my mind. Hold up. Dead by Daylight seems way too loud. Hopefully it's not. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm completely incapable. A brave one. His voice lines are cool. I will give him that. Hello. That's kind of cool. It's cool. You can really block off angles if you're smart. I'm working on being smart. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit. Oh! What? Buh! I know he's screaming for his life. Did he just vault and I went the opposite direction? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna flashlight me? Yeah. Maybe I am the real chud. They let you just do that ability, look, whenever. I think it's best to just spam it. That's it. That's a cool voice line he just whipped out on me. Excuse me? Where did he go? Am I blind? Okay. I think the best move is just to spam that is Vine attack. It seems to be the best course of action with this guy. Ooh! Since I'm in World Breaker mode, that does damage. I should be able to make a specific gen start regressing now if I target it. I think. I'm thinking really hard. Let me turn up Dead by Daylight again, just a little bit, because I can't decide on anything. Let's go back into World Breaker mode. There's 3 over here. And that seems juicy. What happened to the other 2? It's a little far off. Where did he go? Maybe I am from Chudtopia. Where did he go? All work and no play makes Bones a dull boy. Oh, here's the clocks. Or one of them. If there's an add-on to make that explosion faster, it's gonna be deadly. That's 1 hit, 1 token. Let's go for 2 tokens. I'm bloodlusted. Damn it. Should I be traversing the upside down? Would that be better? It's 2 tokens. Now I'm in World Breaker mode. She's just running, dude. She's just running. Cannot believe they already got to the gens. Jesus Christ! She just keeps going! Nope. What did he just put on the... Okay, well, he got injured. Oh, that's Dustin. From the hit show, Stranger Things. There's no one out here. I went out here for no reason. There's no one out here. I've been played for a fool! That's sad. More than sad. A little heartbreaking, won't lie. I'm sending you back to Portland, Oregon. He's still not injured. Unbelievable.
Is that funny? Is that funny to you? I'm sorry.
Sorry. I overreacted there. That's my bad. I need better control of my emotions. Oh, song's ending. Damn it. That went better. Or no, went well, but it could have gone better. Alright. What didn't work? Well, everything. Add-ons. I want an add-on that makes my area of effect ability much faster. Ideally. The explosion from the negate breaks pallets instantly and damages generators caught in the blast. That's awesome! Not what I'm looking for. Aiming range is increased by 2 meters. That's... I don't mind. I like my range. I don't think there is what I want. I don't think it exists. There's really... I'm reading some cool add-ons. Just nothing like what I'm looking for. They probably knew that'd be too good of an ability. There's this one, which is, I gain haste when I do the move. It's not quite what I want. So... I guess not. I guess not. I can just change them to decent ones. I like this one. This one's cool. Breaks pallets and stuff when I explode out of the upside down, gown. Oh, breaking walls decreases the cooldown. Yeah, that's helpful. That's helpful. Try number 2. That's right, number 2. 2. That's more than 1. Vlad's not gonna hear this music at all.
Yes. Transcendence.
Transcendence? What that guy said. Making sure everything's still running okay. Looks like it is. Looks like it looks like it's not the worst thing in the world. Awesome. Awesome. So, I think what they want to avoid with Vecna right now is Nemesis has a thing with his tentacle. When you hit someone, you need to hit them and like get them infected with your status effect first, and then you can start hurting them with your whip. I'm getting some similarities there, some similarities here. I mean, where you need to hit them a few times, and I think people didn't like that with Nemesis because that means you need to hit them and then keep running through it over and over and hit them over and over. But it's so fast with Vecna and can be over projectiles or between loops. I think it's a lot better. I don't imagine it causing as many issues. I hope. This game, we're actually gonna get all 4 of them. All right, none of that shit where I say I'm gonna get all 4 of them and then I don't. Now we are. I hope. Underground complex. Now this is in universe. This is in universe. So I should get like a buff, right? Means I get a status boost. I think that means I run faster. That means I do more damage. It means I actually get wall hacks. I have wall hacks on right now, guys. Hello? Hello? You can slightly move the explosion. I'm gonna take note of that. It's 11 from the hit show Stranger Things. It's 1 hit with the vines. But can we go for 2? That was close. It's 2 hits. Now I'm in evil mode.
You have little time left.
It's unfortunate. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, wait. There's another person right here. I'm a greedy man.
Very clever.
This could be good. This could be really good. You really need to know how to use your time wisely. But oh my god, they already left. Dude, it's launch day. It's launch day for a new killer and you're raging and leaving? That's actually embarrassing. Genuinely embarrassing. I mean, I don't mind. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you will. You can walk with the explosion to move it. That's game changing. Game changing. Sable's really going for it. You just ran into a corner, dude. Oh no, Sable. No, Sable. Sorry, you don't leave from this one. I'm sorry, you don't leave from this one. Now I go into my goop mode. I'm calling this goop mode from now on. I like it. It's goopy. I think it's a justified name. Let's go to that gen. Ooh, there's a person. World Breaker mode. Really good ability. Really good ability. I like it a lot. I think it's fun. I think this is fun. It's not as punishing as, like, you know, other ranged killers, but you still get to, like, kind of go crazy with it. Someone's here.
Show you no mercy.
Why is it taking so long to fill? Is it the more people it takes to fill, the longer the explosion or something? Because that took a long time. Oh, not that one. Not either of those ways, apparently. God, is this a good video game? Damn it! Oh, wait, no. Boil over. This is... I'm not gonna make it to the hook. I'm not gonna make it to the hook! There's a pallet! That's devastating. That's genuinely devastating. Back here. Make me take too long on this. We want that white hook. That white hook right there. It's gone. Can't even see it. The scourge hook. Here. Here. This is what we want. Break this for the fun of it. Alright. Dip. Travel upside down, please. Cannot believe I hit that. World worker mode. You can just go through walls with it. What? What? That changes things. That's so evil. What the hell? You two, I'm not done. Timer's about to run out. I gotta speed things up. I think this guy's good, man. I think he's good. I hope so, at least. That's what it feels like. We're gonna hook this person, go immediately for who's down, because they're getting healed right now. I'm not a fan of that. Dude! What? All of them? All of them. All of them? That's insane. I just downed... What was that? Down 2 more with 1 attack? I just snowballed. That's everyone. Now let's check out this Mori. Where'd she go? We have a Mori to check out. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, they're not dead yet. I can't Mori because they're not dead yet. I'll kill my... What? Kill my motion, dude. Hey, but that's 4. But that's 4 kills. 4. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Easy baby game. For babies. For babies. Hell yeah. They probably would have had a better chance if one of them didn't leave. I think. I'm right to level 100. I'm right there. I'm right there. We're getting it tonight. We're getting it tonight. I have wanted level 100 for a minute. My music ended. Now I think about it. I don't want that back, please. Excuse me, I would like it back, please. Literally. I didn't use turn back the clock too much, but I think I can use it more, assuming I play the game better. What customizations did it come with? Ooh, okay. So we have a Henry skin. Pretty solid. And this changes his voice lines and everything. And then there's also Scion of the Upside Down. And he looks pretty gnarly. This is like him beginning his transformation into Vecna. And then we have actual Vecna, which is so far the coolest. I think I am just gonna get this guy to level 6 and get all the bloody cosmetics. Let's check out that Mori.
Everything you've done for nothing.
That's a great Mori. That's a great Mori. I think it's great. The pops and all that. It's good shit. I love my killers brutal. Brutal. And they delivered. And they delivered.
Realm. So be it.
Let's get some more music going. I need some different tunes playing. Let's see. We're thinking... Let's hop back on that Nintendo music train. Because why not? Because why not? Okay. Now we're jamming. Now we're grooving.
Sorry.
I can't dance. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to see that. Sorry. That was my bad. I shouldn't have, Sorry. Sorry.
You cannot escape me.
Make sure I sound alright. I think we're alright. That's the real quality going on behind the scenes. Is me checking my audio, is tapping into the stream on a different plugin, and then just... hoping it sounds okay. Lock in, guys. Lock in.
Hey, you're not locked in. You're not locked in, man. You're not red-pilled. You're not edging and looks-maxing. Lock in, king.
Sorry. 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 I didn't mean that. I didn't mean anything I just said. Everything I've ever said is a lie, guys. All of it. Let's go upstairs. I didn't get either of them with that. That's one hit. But I'm craving two. Oh, it doesn't go that far. That's two hits. And now I'm World Breaker mode.
Your time draws near.
Now she's actually injured. And now I try and actually kill her. One more hit. Doesn't go that far. Lord, she's far. They can just kind of keep running on this map. They can just kind of keep going. I didn't get her. I almost got her, but I didn't get her. There we go. Certain areas are kind of dead giveaways, though. Boiled over is really making a return tonight, it seems. This perk that lets them wiggle out. Pack them up, nephew. I'm working on it, Derpy Otter. I'm working on it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Sorry, I'm not tired of this. I'm actually having a great time. Hi, Sable. Not quite. That attack's hard to hit. Can you imagine if I hit that through the walls? Could you imagine? A better gamer could have hit that. A better gamer. But I'm oh my god, they're getting them all! Vecna OP, like what abilities does he have? He can do this. He's like a vine attack, and then a big vine attack where he travels in the upside down. That's kind of it. And then there's just like tokens or whatever that just kind of determine whether or not he actually does damage. I didn't get her. Like this. God damn. 1 second, 1 second. I was lying. I was lying. I keep missing. You slow fuck. Okay, that hit her. So now that she has 2 tokens, now I'm in World Breaker mode. And when I'm in World Breaker mode, all my abilities actually do damage. Like this. Not like that, but, like that, like that, like that. It just took me a sec. They have done 3 gens, and this will be my 2nd hook. What the hell happened between this game and last game? I'll tell you what happened. Raccoon City Police Department. Big ass map. I should equip the add-on that expand him traveling upside down attack. I don't know if they nerfed it, but they can't run from it. Kind of nutty. I was looking for one that made it faster, because it's so slow. And people always get out. But I'm going to look into that right after this. Christ. Oh my god, they done 4! Bro, they are bending me over and blowing my back out. It's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't describe it this way. That way. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Am I stupid? It's a pink or brown one. Alright, I'll check right after this. Because I want that attack to be better. Watch how long this is going to take. Watch how long this is going to take. None. Nothing. Nothing. I've had better. I've had better. In my defense, this map is crazy. I'm not... So big. How am I supposed to puppy guard gens if they're 30 miles away? Am I not really supposed to puppy guard gens, and that's what people get upset about? Maybe. Is it this new map? No! No, this is Raccoon City Police Department. It's just big. It's just so damn big. I get shit done with that. Head on. Sorry. Just clicking spacebar. Well, balls. Well, huge balls. Balls. Yeah, she just ran around. Well, shit. That's alright. Last one's about to escape. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And we'll do better next time. Shitty ass game. God, this character's so fun though. I think they had a lot. I'm really enjoying this guy. I may put some good time into him. One thing I need to check out though is I need some better add-ons because his initial blast attack out of the ground is genuinely fucking garbage. That's my hot take, my professional opinion. I think it's genuinely garbage right now. I don't know anything about how things were in like the demo version of this. There's always the PTE, I think is what it's called, where you can play the killer like initially for free. Same with the survivors and test out their abilities. I never engage with those. I go completely blind to whatever the killer drop is. So with my history of my few games I played, I think it's garbage. But we'll see. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff the add-ons introduce, like you can do 2 ability attacks at the same time, but they're small. Okay. Let me get rid of the stained glass mural. Let's see if I can make it fast. Let me reread things a little bit. Okay. There's this one, which just makes it so I gain haste when I activate it. After I exit, though. The undergate attack. I can block locations. Okay, what do his iridescence do? When Worldbreaker activates, you gain undetectable, and survivors with 1 token have their aura revealed. This lasts until a kill performs a Vine attack and is upside down when Worldbreaker ends. Interesting. Vine attack is 2 charges and its attack radius is diminished by 50%. Upside down ability cooldowns. Activation time increased. Interesting. Okay. I do like Shattered Wrist Rocket. Say that 5 times fast. Shattered Wrist Rocket. Shattered Wrist Rocket. Shattered Wrist Rocket. Fuck.
Shattered Wrist Rocket. Shattered Wrist Rocket. Shattered Wrist Rocket. Fuck. Gah!
I've had better. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Hold up. Sorry. Game 5? 4? I don't know which game this is. Are there more doors or tires in the world? Okay, I visited this hypothetical before, but I'm visiting it again. Doors or hypotheticals? Doors or tires, all right? Because if we're thinking about doors, like advent calendars, those have 30 doors on them. They're little tiny doors, but they're doors. You know? I don't know. And like do cogs in machines count as wheels? Like, I mean, they're kind of a wheel. Then you gotta look at like all these old contraptions with all these like little gears in them and count those up as well. You know, this question goes deep. No. Just look at a car. Just a car alone. That's 4 doors. That's also 4 wheels. But like, what about steering wheels? Does that count as a wheel? Where does it end? Take me back to junior year math class. I swear my group argued about this for weeks, and it's a valid argument. All right, I think it's worth the discussion. I think it's doors though. Like I think you're stupid if you don't think it's doors. That's how I feel. Does a glove box count as a door? Shit, you're breaking my mind right now, dude. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yeah. What about the wheels on assembly lines? There's a lot of those. That's all, okay. I was saying like gears and cogs and all that. I think glove box counts. I need to pick her up, but that's all right too, I guess. I got both of them with that. World breaker mode. Hold up. Lock in. Huh? 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 I should have just lunged if I was like not stupid. There we go.
It will not be so easy.
Okay, what bothers me about the glove box hypothetical though, if the glove box counts as a door, is when you open up a glove box, it falls open, right? It's a box that you just, after pulling the handle, it unlatches itself and just falls open. You know? Like, it's not... Like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this one. Glove box in particular are ruining me. Excuse me? Ooh, didn't even need to see her. That wasn't fantastic. It opens the door to a lot of possibilities. Awesome, Red. Thank you, Red. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I should apologize. That was cruel what I just did to this woman. Just right in the face. Do it again. I like that energy, Derpy Otter. I like that energy. Hold up. Now we're going sneaky goopy mode. It doesn't ever quite get them. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I do think I'm pretty alright with it, to be honest with you. I say whilst missing 2 people.
You have little time left.
She's downed. Snowball! I said snowball! Hold up. We're going for her. God, she's already so far. That's one hit. I got Pikmin music playing right now. This is not the playlist I meant to choose. Hopefully it's not distracting. It's a little bit for me, I won't lie. Just a little bit.
You will not escape.
Still kind of a bop, though. Oh, it's over. Where did she go? Oh, she's back up. She's gone. They healed her. Goop mode! Oh, devious, devious, devious! Hold up. Oh, this guy. It's going well. This is actually, I'm actually feeling pretty okay about this. I gotta apologize to my roommate after this, after this stream. He's gonna be wondering what the hell. Where did she go? I was behind the shack, and then I exploded. She's right here. There she is! Oh my god. I couldn't find her. I couldn't find her. I really like the attack to manually make a gen start regressing. I think it's really fun. I like the little extra ability. It's cool. I like it. I don't know if it's very good yet, but I know I like it a lot. Because normally I'd run Surge, but I do use the Vine attack too many times. I wouldn't really get much value. What about open doorways? Do those count as doors? Like, okay, like this right here. This, like, these swinging doors that have the actual door part removed. It's a doorway. Does that count as a door? I feel like there's an argument for that. Can I blindly shoot this? I can, but I'm not going to hit him. Well, does the door exist somewhere, but it's just not connected to anything on its own? Okay, no, but it's like this is a saloon. So they're swinging cowboy saloon doors. All right, it's just they're ripped off their hinges. You can see. Look at this. If I lose because I'm looking at this, see, off its hinges. So, do I count that as 3 doors? I don't think so. I think once the door is removed from the area, I don't think you can really count it as a door. Because if that's the case, then that's 3 doors. Because that's the 2 swinging doors and the doorway itself, and that's 3, and that's not fair, right? I think the doorway shouldn't be counted as a door because, like, okay, say you have a car and you remove the door of the car. Did I do that? Mind break. I just killed that woman. I didn't mean to do. I didn't know I could do that. Oh my god! I just assassinated that woman. I didn't even know that was in my moveset. Hold up. Someone's up here. Okay, you take a door, like a car. Okay, oh my god. If you take a car and you remove the door from the car and you have that entryway, you can't really count that as a doorway, I think. And I think that applies to basic doorways. Even though they're called doorways, I think I think the presence of the door is what lets it apply in this hypothetical. That's what I'm thinking. No, but the door still exists. The door still exists. It's like, I get, okay, it's hard. It's hard. Because with wheels, okay, you have a wheel, and then you remove the wheel, and like, do you count the, like, the axle it's spinning on a wheel as well? I don't think so. Oh, she's motioning me over. To be honest, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to zoom in, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Unless you destroy it. But I'm not gonna destroy the door. Then like, it's a lot of work. I'm not doing that. I didn't realize I only had one left. I've been too locked in on this hypothetical. There's a hatch. Wait. Hatch is right here. God, I'm good!
How do I do it?
Sorry. I don't know how loud that is. I don't know. Does the hatch count as a door? Hatches count as doors! Hatches count as doors! We can establish that. Hatches absolutely count as doors. Okay, Dwight's gonna come to one of these gates. I just gotta be there when he does. Luckily, I'm in my little goop mode. So, okay. You have four wheels. You remove one of the wheels, and it's just gone. You know, like it's still one wheel. But if you have a doorway, actually, let me moor this guy first. Who's farting? That's a dead character. Okay. If you have a doorway, I forgot to mute the farts before the stream, to be honest with you. Think about Hot Wheels. That's a lot of doors. But then do you count the doors on the Hot Wheels as a door? I think it needs to actually properly open. It can't just be like a painted on door. You know? It's gotta be. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. If you have a doorway and say it has two doors on it, right then that's two doors, okay? There's the doorway with the two doors attached. That's just the two doors. I think that counts. But when those doors are removed, let's say I take off those doors and I set them against the wall or something, you know? Now I have the two doors separately and I have the doorway. But even though those doors are no longer acting as a means of going between two rooms, they're still doors, so they count in the hypothetical. But doorways are also, now that doorway is still acting as the barrier between two rooms. In order to get from one room to the other, you must go through the doorway. Does that doorway count? Or is it the presence of a door that makes it a doorway? It's a doorway, not a door. Doorway doesn't not count. But, okay, but think about it. Like, what's a door? What is a door? Let me Google this. What is the definition of a door? No, not DoorDash. A hinge sliding revolving barrier at the entrance of a building, room, or vehicle, or in the framework of a cupboard. Doorway! The second definition for door. The first, it says a hinge sliding revolving barrier, blah, blah, blah. Number two, a doorway. Used to refer to the distance from one building in a row to another. Yeah, that means like neighbor shit. I think doorways count. Doorways count in my world. That's what I'm saying. I think if you take a doorway, you remove the doors, You have 3 doors then. That's what I'm saying. Even though one's a doorway and it would count as a subsection to the category, it's still a category that it is in the door area. Okay, I've said my piece. Snorway. Snorway? What do you mean Snorway? You don't know nothing, man. You don't know nothing, man. You don't even get it. You don't even get it. Hey! Enough of that. No farting on my dime. I think doorways and doors are just different. Doors are a thing you must open, and doorway is something you must pass under. But it's still a door! Okay, if a portal opens up to another world, alright? And you just walk through that portal, and then you're in that world. Do you know what they call that? Do you know what they call that?
A door! So, it's a door!
Is it a little bullshit? Yes, I'm willing to admit that, but it's still a fucking door. That's how I feel. And it's just, a portal is not a door? A portal is a door? What do you mean a portal is not a door? Are you delusional? Are you crazy? How do we even get down this rabbit hole in the first place? I brought it up offhandedly, and I got stuck in this little doorway predicament. If I can guess your plans for tomorrow, you have to agree with me. I guess I can guess your plans for tomorrow. You know what your plans for tomorrow are? Studying up on what a door is! Sorry. What's the question in the first place? It's just doors or tires. But, I'm really getting stuck on this doorway predicament. I feel, just, yeah. That's it. I was just rambling off, and now we're here, and now I'm stuck, and whilst I think it's bullshit, I just think the doorway counts. The doorway counts. So that's 3. Who's gonna guess my plans? Guess my plans. Please guess my plans. It's making money. Going out. No. No. It's not. It's not. Funky beat alert. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm done. Back to the video games. Gatekeeping. Does gatekeeping count as a door? What do you think, Prostate Protector? Does gatekeeping count as a door? How am I liking Vecna? Dude, he's fun. I think he's fun. I cannot speak to, like, how great he is. Definitely a lot better than Houndmaster when she dropped. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever gotten less kills in a game. But I like Vecna. Even as a non-Stranger Things fan, I like it. There's 2 Vecnas in Dead by Daylight now. There's the OG Vecna and Stranger Things Vecna. Wait, hello? Hello? A second Vecna's hit the tower! Sorry. Show me your perks? You can check out my perks. You can check the perks. Here, peep the perks. Peep the perks. Right now, we're running with Turn Back the Clock. So far, my favorite of Vecna's perks. I can hook someone, then look at a gen, and click a button, and a little meter will fill, and then it'll start regressing. I think it's cool. I kind of like it. Barb and Chili, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. Okay. Barb, when I hook someone, I can see people, like their aura from a distance. Helps them find them better. Next is Scourge Hook Pain Res. There's 4 glowy hooks. I can use it 4 times, and all the strongest gens start regressing. Nurse's Calling lets me see injured people. So, like, it's okay. It's working alright. But much like all of... I keep bouncing between my shit on accident. Much like all of my builds, though, they do require momentum. And sometimes I just don't get that. But isn't he a good-looking guy? If you haven't seen him, here's what it looks like. I recognize my chat box and myself kind of block the character face a little bit. Who are we working with?
Join me.
Any other hypotheticals to suggest? I'm down to go into them. But it should be known, whatever I decide is law. You have a riddle? Caffeine Addict has a riddle. A riddle for me. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Probably won't be able to guess it, truthfully. I don't think I'm very great at riddles. Google says there are more riddles. Does Google know everything? Does Google know it all? No. No. No, it doesn't. But AI also said that. Fuck you. Not you. Not you in particular. Just like, you know, in general. It's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. Did it account for doorways? It counts. It's a door. It's an entrance. Entrance is a door. Just saying. I'm just saying. I think you're wrong, dude. I think you're wrong. In fact,
I know you're wrong!
because I said so. Because I firmly believe in my doorway theory. I think when you account for doorways, not when the doors are on it. When doors, okay, if there's a door on that doorway, I count it as 1. But when you remove said door, I think it counts as 2. That's basically what this comes down to. Well, if the door is attached, are we counting the door and the door? Yeah, don't worry. I think when the door is attached, it's still 1. How many open doorways are there? Who's to say? Probably a lot. I think. Now that I think about it, I should flip my zoom in cam. Because whenever I do this, you're getting me at like in a flipped rotation than I am like with my cam. I feel like I should swap that. I mean, maybe it's fine. Whatever. Is tomato basil soup really considered soup? Or should it be considered a sauce? I had a big ass bowl of tomato basil soup literally yesterday that I dipped my sandwich in. Which, by the way, my weekly sandwich order, let me hit you with it. We're talking sourdough bread, pepperoni, ham, and oh my god, what's the other? Salami. All right, you got some la lechuga in there. You get some salt and pepper, some mustard, a little bit of oil, maybe some peppers. All right, dip that in a tomato basil soup. Good heavens, good lord. Sorry, but I'm calling it a soup because I think it counts as a soup. Even if it could just be enjoyed as a sauce, I think it's good enough and people have it in a big old bowl and treat it as a soup enough that it is just a soup. Its intention is to be a soup, and I think intention holds power. Okay, what can you catch but not hold? Catch but not hold. Probably the survivor, because I'll be able to catch her, put her on her hook, but she's gonna get saved. No? Okay. A cold. Catch but not hold. You can hold a cold for a while. But that would make sense. I do like cold as an answer. Good job, that's it. I didn't do it. Prostate Protector revealed it in the chat. If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you weak or strong? I think you're weak because you're punching yourself. Good mental health and not hurting yourself is strength, guys! Sorry, PSA.
Very clever.
To be honest, when you asked, what can you catch but not hold? My initial thought was feelings, but I was like, no, you can hold on to feelings for a good while. Hey, Steve. We did not get him with that. I gotta lock in on this. Stevie Wonder. Buh? That didn't hit him. Launch! got him with it. I didn't kill him, but I got a token. You still feel like tomato basil soup should be considered a sauce since you've known someone eat it without a sandwich. Does someone eating it without a sandwich make it more of a sauce though? I feel like you're denying yourself. If you eat something without the dip or anything, like I feel like that's more reason for it to just be a soup, because a soup you can enjoy without anything else. You know? How many 10-year-olds can you take in a fight, no weapons? Okay. Whenever I imagine the 10-year-old scenario, I think, like, how are they all coming at me? I've always pictured it that you plop me in the middle of an open terrain, and that roughly, like, 30 feet away from me, in either direction, is just a ring of 10-year-olds. That at the drop of a hat are just going to charge at me and try and, like, rip me into pieces. If you've seen Weapons, you know what I'm talking about. But I think just all these kids coming at me, and like they're aggroed and they want to kill me. I think it's gonna depend a little bit, you know, what I've eaten today, all that, how angry I am at 10-year-olds in general, just like their existence overall, on that given day, because I feel like that does vary. You know, you hate kids some days, you're more okay with them other days. But I think a solid like 9 or 10. I think first one comes at me, okay, I hit him with a spin kick, but I'm a little like, oh no, it's a kid, I don't want to hurt the kid. But then that kid falls and another kid bites my arm and I'm like, oh my god, now I'm aggroed, I'm going crazy. And then I start doing spin kicks and I'm knocking down 10-year-olds left and right. It's gonna look like dominoes, alright? Hold up. Bye, Steve! There's another girl around here. Robin. I can smell you. Hello? Robin? Hello? God, she's so far. Let me just hang Steve. Okay, but that's my answer for the 10-year-olds. About 9 or 10 of them, I think. And then maybe I start getting a little tired. Or they just, like, swarm me. And I have, like, 4 10-year-olds on any of my ligaments. That would probably stop me. A box without hinges, key, or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid? Box without hinges, key, or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid? My iPhone. It's got my nudes. That's not funny. I'm really sorry. Golden treasure inside is still hid. Ow, what the hell, man? Box without hinges, key, or lid. Hold on, let me devastate these people real quick. World Breaker mode. Let me go a little bit nutso real quick. Holy shit. Bye, Steve. Bye, you. Nancy. Are these all Stranger Things characters? That didn't kill her. Hold up. I got her with that. Holy shit. God, I killed Joe. I killed Joe. Joe Keery. Exactly my point. Enjoying soup alone makes a soup, but eating it with something else should make it a sauce. No, not necessarily. Like, you can dip things in soup. It's pretty widely accepted to dip things in soup. I have you staring at Vecna's nails. I'm sorry. Thank you, prostate protector. Oh my god. But no, I think you can enjoy dipping things in a soup and still not necessarily call it a sauce. Also, I think it depends on what you're consuming. If I consume a entire bowl of like, let's say honey mustard. If I consume a bowl of honey mustard, I got a fucking problem. All right? That's some crazy shit. If I consume a bowl of tomato basil sauce, because right now we're contending if it's a sauce or a soup, that's not that crazy. You know, it's expected. Like, oh yeah, you know, you have a bowl of it. It's just sauces. It's just wrong to have certain amounts of them. But if you just give me a little serving size container thing of tomato basil soup and call it a sauce, I'm finishing it like immediately, and it's just not as it's not as filling. Nancy. World breaker mode. Through the walls. So it's based on how society views it. I think it's based on how society views it. I think it's based on society viewing that bowl of soup as a soup. I think if you give the average person a small serving size sauce container of tomato basil soup, they'll think it's good, but their main thing is going to be, why only this much? Why not more? This is a little bit bad. I don't think I'm going to kill any of them. I might be a little too locked in these hypotheticals. All right. Not very penguin running towards mountain of you. To not get all four? Yeah, I gotta be more like that penguin. Okay, I was given a riddle I'm gonna go back to. How many 10-year-olds can you take in a fight? No, not the 10-year-olds. I already did the 10-year-olds. There was a riddle I was given. Oh my god, it was the box. A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure. I hit level 100. Awesome. Oh wait, devotion level 2? No, that's perfect. I'm level 100. Cool. Oh. Now I'm the highest rated person on Dead by Daylight. A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. Still sticking with my nudes answer. I like the iPhone. I like the iPhone with my bank info on it is the golden box with the treasure. It doesn't have a key. There's no latch on it or anything, but it's got my treasure inside, aka all of my money. I hope that's a good enough answer. Okay. That one okay. It could have gone better. I think the issue is I need to... I need to be a little more passive. Discordance could be really funny, because I could go and do my explosion attack on him. I'm going to run Discordance and see if that does literally anything for me. How do we feel about his design? I'm liking... I think he looks good. Oh! The next chapter for Dead by Daylight. The next chapter, it looks like they're doing something a little more, like... angelic, almost. You could vote on the... disconnected from host. Excuse me. That's disappointing. You could vote on what the survivor would look like for the next chapter and the silhouette for the killer. Two of them are like angels, basically, like seraphim with wings, and it looks cool. The third one is sort of an angel, but it's like this huge floating head, and then has all these arms coming at the bottom of it. We'll see which one they use, because I'm really curious about it. Like the third one? I like the third one as well. I hope, as cool as the big head thing looks, I want some kind of biblically accurate angel killer or something like that. I think that'd be really neat. You could also hint more to, like, other mythologies in Dead by Daylight, as opposed to just the entity in his realm. Give me some angels or something. Do we think that the penguin that ran towards the mountain is, like, dead now? Like, I'm sorry, that's really sad to bring up. That's really, really sad to bring up. But he ran to the center of the continent with nothing around. Like, he's crazy. He was a crazy penguin. But a weirdly inspirational penguin. Do you think he's still doing okay? Do you think he's still adventuring on? I really hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Penguin running towards mountain. It's an inspirational figure, you know? I wonder if he's doing okay still. Because I couldn't tell you. Penguin's 100% dead? Well, yeah. Yeah. Change the music a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking. Discordance. Okay. There's 2 people on a gen, meaning I can see the gen outline in yellow. We're gonna take advantage of that. They just ran. They knew. His memory lives on with us? Damn right. Damn right it does. That's 1 hit. Can't believe I hit her with that token. That's crazy. Hit her with that token. I'm just calling it a token now. World breaker mode. Let's get some. Let's take some advantage of this. All right, that worked out. That was okay. Ow. The hell, man? Goop maxing! Look how long that took. Look how long that explosion took. It just pauses if there's people in it. I don't quite get how it works. You're not who I wanted to go for. I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be for now. I'll show a bit of mercy. I don't mean to be camping like that. Ba-ba-ooh. Nothing? Not a soul? That's Alan Wake. He's too scared of my vine attack that he's messing up his looping. Oh, any new movies I'm looking forward to? I was adamantly looking forward to this, the Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill movie. I'm pretty sure it was done by the guy who did the first one as well, which, like the original Silent Hill movie that came out, which is my introduction to the franchise. I really like that movie. But, like, I've just heard such bad things about it. I'm so disappointed. I'm just not gonna bother. I've seen some clips as well. It's nothing like I hoped it would be. So I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'm looking at MCU stuff. Looking forward to the new Avengers. Will be neat at least. I don't know if it'll be good, but I'll enjoy it. I'm sure. That's still a while off though. Immediate movies at the moment, not really anything. The only movies I really keep up with. Like I'll keep up with what's out at any given moment. But in terms of like really looking forward to for a while, it's usually like niche horror shit. There's a Mortuary's Assistant game coming out, which is a horror game I've always intended to play. A movie coming out. It's a horror game I always intended to play. And definitely will before that drops. But what do I think about FNAF 2? FNAF 2 was fantastic. FNAF 2 was a cinematic masterpiece. I saw it in theaters twice. Great movie. Great movie. I loved it from the start to the end. If you're a person who just likes FNAF and just enjoys the concept in general, you will enjoy it. And I think the story's better than people say because you know some of the background stuff and it makes other things more impactful. But if you don't know about FNAF 2, God, it is pretty horrendous. But also, if you think that that's a reason to drag down the movie for, and you're just a basic movie fan and you felt like it wasn't for you, watch every other movie ever made then. Like, it's not that hard. There's a billion other options. There can be movies just for fans. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I didn't even see her and we got her. Someone's on this gen upstairs. There's a lot of people right here. There's 2 people here. I can hear them. If you don't know the lore, you won't enjoy it. Absolutely. There is a 9-hour lore video. I think it's by the channel Gibby's Horror Homestead, something like that. I could be wrong. But he has a 9-hour video on the entire lore of FNAF up until the end of Ultimate Custom Night. I think I watched it twice. 3 times now at this point. Twice before the build-up for the first movie, and then a 3rd time just to refresh myself. It's a good time. I love my favorite video on YouTube. My favorite types of videos on YouTube are just really, really long videos. He released another one that's a 36-hour lore video about all of the books in the game, and I haven't made my way through that one yet, but I will. I got real excited seeing that pop up in my home feed. Am I stupid? Where'd the hook go? Oh my god. I'm shutting it up right now. That didn't work. The first time I've ever vaulted as this character, I think. Got her. Got her twice. Thrice. Crazy. I also watched Primate recently. If you want a movie about a monkey, like killing people, it's a good time. It's a good time. That's another new horror. I managed to see it early with a buddy of mine. I went to a Monday mystery movie night. And beforehand, I was like, it's probably Primate. Like, it's probably Primate. I hope it's Primate. And then it was Primate. That was really, really rewarding. I'm also the only piece of shit that gives, like, any care about this. Masters of the Universe movie with He-Man movie. It will have Jared Leto in it, which is unfortunate. Why does it take so long to explode? Is it because it's through walls? Is that... I don't know. They're doing a live-action He-Man movie, which is an old corny cartoon. And it looks good, except for Jared Leto being the villain. Which, I mean, it's just going to be his voice, you know? Like, you won't see his face. But it's still Jared Leto, you know? And he's ruined kind of everything he's touched in a good while. There was Suicide Squad. There was Morbius. There was the Tron. All didn't do well. Let me turn up the music tab, right? This music is pumping. Disconnected from Pro Chat. There you are. Damn, she's fast. I got disconnected for a minute. Because I'm by the hook. Oh, is that how that works? Oh. I got disconnected from the chat for a minute for some reason. I couldn't see that. My chat looks different than it ever has in any past streams or anything because I am multi-streaming, so I'm on YouTube and Twitch, and I basically ported both of them onto both chats into one, so it looks like this. I also wanted it to linger on screen, so that's what I got. It's working out okay, I hope. They're making a Conjuring prequel, if anybody has any interest in that. I am so sick of the Conjuring movies, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a very good extended universe, and I think all the horror is really cheap. Blumhouse, while they do make... Well, they have made a lot of good movies. And, I'm clowning on this girl right now. I'm literally clowning on this girl. One sec. Got her. What was I even talking about? I'm sure I was talking about something. Conjuring movies. Okay. They have a whole extended universe. Blumhouse makes them. I like Conjuring 1. I thought I enjoyed Conjuring 2. Yeah, I don't know. They make the Annabelle movies, The Nun, and all that. La Llorona, all those. They're just bad. It's cheap, bad jump scares. Like, I'm so sick of movies where it's just, this is possessed. There's a ghost. It's so lazy. I do not give a shit about your ghost that's just gonna knock things off your counter and close doors loudly every now and then. That clearly doesn't seem to actually intend to kill the main character or any of the characters in the movie by that matter. Every Blumhouse film in the past, like, 4 years has been movies where it's ghosts, and then the ghost just makes loud noises, and maybe, jump scares, and then they get rid of them, and it's done. Welcome to Derry. I didn't finish Welcome to Derry. I saw 2 episodes. That's a good show. That's a really good show. I intend to finish it. Welcome to Derry is a, like a prequel show for It, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Did you like it, Red? You see all of it? Is it worth it all the way to the end? Because from what I have seen, it looks good. It's I'm not a huge It fan. I've seen the new movies a few times, and I know a lot about the books, and I generally just kind of keep up with Stephen King, but like, no, I wasn't super excited for it or anything, although I really liked what I saw. If you want to watch the first 2, it only gets better. I heard a friend of mine he was kind of hating on it, and he ended up watching the entire thing, and he said episode 3 hooked him. What are you doing? So, I definitely will watch more. I'm a little bad about watching my shows, though, to be so honest with you. I am terrible about just choosing a show, sitting down, and watching it. I constantly, like, just decide to watch a movie instead, or not even that. I don't really sit down and just, like, watch stuff by myself. That's why I love the theater so much. I love going to the movie theater. I will go to the movie theater at least once every 2 weeks, like, every day, every week or so before I die. Like, I think I'm always gonna do it. I love the movie theater. It was not a fan in the beginning. It was slow, and I think that's what's hard with child actors, is because, you know, no matter how good their acting is, like, they're little kids. It's never gonna be super convincing. But I liked the acting that I saw. And I honestly did like the characters. Pickle Girl. I thought she was a pretty good character. And there's a scene in a grocery store with her that's about pickles. That doesn't sound like anything if you haven't seen the show, but she was my favorite so far. And I know it brings in Welcome to Derry. I know it brings in other Stephen King shows to an extent. It at least references other ones. All of Stephen King's works are connected via a thing called the Dark Tower. He has like a whole multiverse thing. I don't know about it super well, but it exists, so... I'm only realizing now that it's just the Sable. There she is. She messed up the gen. She messed up the gen. Wow. We're gonna get this Mori. I promise you that. I genuinely promise you we're gonna get this girl. Where'd the scratch marks go? She stopped. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's one hit. We need two. We need two. Nope. You were not a fan in the beginning? I had two friends of mine that I was watching with. They did not like the theater scene very much, to be honest with you. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. The theater scene. Episode 2, I believe, the ending of it. Maybe the ending of episode 1. It was enough for them to stop watching. And even though that scene's rough, like, I mean, it's kind of what you promise your viewers with a character. If you know, episode 1, yeah, you get it. It's, like, it's bad, but it's one of those things, if the concept of the character is to murder kids, and you want to drag it out for a whole show, you probably need to have him kill some kids. And Welcome to Derry does, in fact, do that. But I won't say anything else. Your friend really enjoys you finish it for them. You're glad I did. I'll have to watch it because of you. I'll have to watch it. Alright, how long have we been going? 2 hours now. I enjoyed that. I think I enjoyed that. Maybe one more, yeah, let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. What am I even saying? Turn this down just a tad for myself. Okay. That's the wrong cam. Gideon's wife, White Hammer, Sir Like Soup, and Milf and Cookie. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't handle. There are some good horror games coming out, though. In roughly a month from now, we got Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9. I'm excited for that. Then we have Kojima is making a horror game. We don't know too much about it yet, but it looks crazy. Sorry, if you just heard all that riffing, this guy in the Eddie Munson is one out crazy on a guitar. Gotta go to the movies. Gotta go to the movies. We're getting all 4 of them again, by the way. All 4 of them. My chair's so creaky today, dude. Oh my god. Can I do it again? Feels like I'm farting up a storm. You know, now that I've hit level 100 in this game, I am maybe 20 hours off at this point. Like 17 hours off from 400 hours. Which is honestly like not that much in terms of a lot of DVD players, but I think it's a lot. At least you have 5 wheels in this chair. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 5 wheels on this chair. Damn right I do. I wasn't sure. I had to count. I guess 5 comes standard though. Hello. There's 2 over there. Is it even worth doing that attack? Oh, it does break the gen, which is convenient. Do you know how to do a backflip? If I did a backflip, I would break my entire setup and then my neck. Or both at the same time. I am not... I'm not very great at backflips. Put me on a trampoline and I could do one. But just raw, middle of nowhere, just standing around, hell no. That lunge attack, like his specific attack, makes it look like it goes farther than it really does. It's still the basic, like, lunge distance. It's just, it just looks different. World Breaker mode. I love that the sky pulses red. That is so hard.
I have prepared.
Which way did he go? Didn't even need to see him for that. Didn't even need to see him for that. Oh, might have dropped a few frames. Hopefully I didn't. Oh, that's broken. There's another hook, though. God, I'm so good at this game. How do I do it? I want her. I want her. I could have hit that if I was a better gamer. What? There we go. Okay, there goes my hook again. Now we're in the same exact scenario. We're in the same scenario. The time streams are looping together. Right there. Here's a bogey. That's how you should use that. Oh. I'm feeling superior, guys. I'm feeling superior. Much like Spider-Man. Worst loop in the entire game right here. For me, at least. She knew. She knew. Okay, so they want to avoid the vines, so they're gonna walk back towards me. But because they're walking back towards me, I can just hit them. So it's really, really unfortunate build for them. Also, look at all these characters right here. I don't think I got any of them with that, but it did make me feel cool.
It will not be so easy.
Is this guy busted? Is this guy busted? Am I busted? Dude, I really like this Vecna perk. We can just choose something and it... Oh, what the hell? You can just like choose a gen and just weaken it. I think that's very cool. Completely unrelated to everything I'm talking about, but tomorrow we're having an appearance change. I'm shaving my head bald. Bald. Not a speck of hair in it. The mustache is even going. Is what I would say if I was fucking crazy. But we are becoming a ginger. I'm sort of a ginger. We're going red with the hair, ginger with the hair. We're going black on the tips, and we're going with a bit of a calico look. And so it's gonna be a lot of colors. But it's gonna be cool, I hope. So next stream, be prepared for a wild appearance change. I hope it looks good. Or I'm just gonna have a tragic, horrific accident and look hideous for the rest of my days. Rather go bald or develop horrible personal hygiene? I think I'd rather develop horrible personal hygiene. I love having hair. I love having hair. No, I will never not have long hair. I would rather be a stanky ass Reddit mod than... What is she doing? Hold up. Let me lock in real quick. So I want him. I'd rather be a stanky ass Reddit mod than not have hair. At least as a stanky ass Reddit mod, I'd have like a good hairline. Oh, wait. We can Mori that. We can Mori this. Be gone! So cool. So cool. It is crazy, like, that guys just kind of... It's pretty common we just start going bald. And I didn't realize it's not like all of your hair goes bald, that it's like the sides of your heads are normally fine. God, it is... Hold up. I didn't get her. But I think I'm terrified to go bald. I think my self-confidence like shot through the roof once I grew a decent head of hair that wasn't just greasy or just like short. I usually just, it was short, I'd cut it, and then I'd have a basic little comb, maybe a little spike in the front. That's boring. Boring. We were forced to have short hair for the first, like, 13 years of our life. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. We just have Eddie, and then we win. Go bald or lose one of your friends. I think you, Prostate Protector. I gotta sacrifice you so I can keep my head of hair. Sorry, it's gotta be this way. Not exactly what I wanted, to be honest with you, with that little explosion. Don't go back. What are you doing? Am I the stupid one? I'm the stupid one. Okay, morbidly obese but have a lot of money, or fantastic bod broke as hell. That's my new hypothetical. Would you rather be just like, I mean, a fat slob? I don't mean, okay, you can be overweight and that's totally fine. But there's a difference between like just someone who's overweight, whatever, and someone who's actually just like fat, like morbidly obese, fat. It's affecting their health and they don't care. That kind of fat, but you have a shit ton of money. I mean, you don't really got to worry about anything. Money, all right? You're not like, you got like 2, 3, 4 million in the bank. Like, you're a millionaire, but if you flaunt it too much, you're just gonna lose it. Does that make sense? Or you have a great bod, not quite six-pack level, but like maybe with a good pump, yeah. I think I'd rather be just like broke as hell, good bod. You know, I think that means better times. Go bald or cancer? Considering that the chemo would probably lead me to being bald, and I just like wouldn't get it back. Maybe. I think I'd rather just be bald. I gotta lock in. Listen for Hatch. Speak of the devil, it's right here.
I always find Hatch.
Always. Do we let this guy live? Or do we kill him in cold blood? Do we let him live? Cold blood. You choose attractive with no money. I think that's like just the better thing. I think you just generally have good times and live longer. It's not there. I need to go to my goop mode. Goop mode. Activate. You know why this makes me think of a goop mode? It's because it reminds me of the Ben 10 alien goop, where he turns into this little green sludge he moves around as on the ground. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm referencing. He accepted it. He just accepted it. All right. It's the jaw popping that gets me. It's the jaw popping that gets me. Hi, Researcher Ebony. Welcome, welcome. You're the first. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. You're the first YouTube chatter, and I didn't know if my YouTube chatting worked. So, thank you. Thank you. I will remember you to the end of my days. Appreciate you, Researcher. Appreciate you. I fear I'm having fun on Dead by Daylight. I fear I'm having a good-ass time on Dead by Daylight. Vecna's fun. Vecna's fun. Also, going back to the hypothetical where you're either fat and make a lot of money, or like not just fat, I mean like morbidly Reddit mod obese kind of thing, versus you're fit but don't have much money. Prostate Protector's response to this is finding a neurosurgeon wife while he works his 9-to-5 Burger King job, which honestly, that sounds ideal. I think that's a workaround. Good going. Good going. I like that. I like that. All right. Are we getting back into the fray? We're getting crazy? Let's just keep it running. Let's just keep it running. Alright, sound warning. God, that's loud. That is so loud. So, by the way, that clip, one of my sound alerts is a clip of me. It's back when I used to stream and I'd have, you know, I'm Bones. I'd have a little skeleton icon and it'd light up when I talk, right? And that's from a game where I played on Raccoon City Police Department. I think I was Vecna. I was the other Vecna. The D&D Vecna, not this Vecna. And, like, in the last second, I managed to get all 4. It was a crazy close game. And my mic was bad. My mic was not good, and it was very echoey. So that's me going, okay, sound warning, god damn! And it became that. And I think it's my favorite clip from when I initially streamed, to be honest with you. I think it was just funny. It was just funny. Underground Complex? From Stranger Things? Oh, wait. From Stranger Things? The hit show Stranger Things? But I'm playing as the character from the hit show Stranger Things. This is my own personal Fortnite. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. You don't get it, Mom. My mic arm is looking a little close to falling off again. I don't know if any of you were there for that, but we had a pretty devastating time when my mic just collapsed on me. I was playing Resident Evil, and it looks like it's gonna happen again. I'm really hoping it makes it through this game. It's not like it's broken or anything. It's just my desk is shaped weird, and it has a hard time clasping onto it. My mic isn't paid enough. My mic's not paid enough. I don't treat him very well, to be honest with you. I have a nicer microphone. I have a microphone I spent a long, like a good amount of money on. And I was supposed to be using it last stream. Unfortunately, I have, in order to make it work, you need to give it phantom power, which is you plug it into a audio processor and it gives it power and it makes it sound better, right? I don't know why, even though it's new, my sound, my box, even though I've never really used it aside from some choice times, just is fried. It's just fried. So I gotta spend another 80 bucks on one. What's also worse is this the recommended brand. I don't know if you've ever had an issue where something's broken and not working, so you search it up and look for like, okay, what are some good alternatives? Everyone says, buy the Scarlets. The Scarlets are the best in the game. But the Scarlet's what broke. The Scarlet's what is why I'm in this predicament. But whatever. That boiled my blood. Just a wee bit. Did she dip right? Yeah, she did. But no, I love my microphones and all my equipment. I love just sound and audio equipment and all that. I don't know why. I think they're so cool. I love just taking a piece of equipment, figuring out why it does what it does. And streaming is a good excuse for me to buy equipment. Even if it's not a good financial decision. Love sounding? That is not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. Or don't put anything anywhere, actually. Not explaining what that is to anybody who doesn't know. Feel free to Google it, though. Feel free to Google
sounding. Oh.
Whoa! Can you? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I just got cornered. Okay, now we're getting that Sable. Now we're getting that Sable as well. She's actually begging for me to kill her. That's 2 hits, and we're gonna go for a 3rd. Just because I feel like it. Got her. Good. Sounds like you've been putting things somewhere. I don't know what that means. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm putting nothing nowhere. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I'll ban you, man. I'll ban you. I've not banned someone. Hello? I've so far still never banned anyone. Just like bots, you know? Ooh, that was a good try. That was a very good try. No, 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 no. You don't get a flashlight me. Hold up. Oh. What? That's fine. That's fine. That's just a bad spot for her. That's just a bad spot for her. Always the first time for everything. Why'd your name text change, Prostate Protector? What did you do? Why are you green and not gray? What sorcery did you just pull? That hurt her, but not enough. I think this power is insane. You shed your mortal coil? Dude, did you just reincarnate, bro? Dude, that's awesome. Dude, I tried to reincarnate last week, but, you know, I had a class, you know. And I wanted to reincarnate, like, the week before, but, you know, taxes, you know, bills. I was just busy. I'll shed my mortal coil, like next week or something, I'm sure. I should have cornered her in. That would have been a good move and a good use of my power. I still hit her with that. That's crazy. This power is insane. I think this power is really, really good. I'm having a great time with it. Scourge hook. There it goes! There the microphone goes! Oh, God. I knew it. You're on my lap right now. You're like a little baby. I don't have time for this. I probably sound like shit. Do I need a better mic arm? I think I can reattach it real quick. Right now you're sitting on my peanut though. I gotta, this is uncomfortable. I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Here's the mic arm, by the way. God, this is bad. This is bad. Please. Now's not the time. I'm busy. You don't get to not work. You don't get to not work. Hold up. We're almost back. Almost back. Okay. Okay. The weight balance is fixed. We're back. God. Okay. Discordance. Discordance. I got both of them with that. I hope I sound okay still. Hey! That was fucked up, man. Can't do that shit to me.
Stronger than I expected.
Let me bust this. I can hear the liquid in your balls. How did I miss that? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I didn't drop her. What kind of miracle? What kind of miracle is that? Okay. This power is so good. This power is so good. Where's the last girl? The last girl's a Laura Croft. Where'd she run off to? Okay, let's get downstairs. Hatch is gonna open, and I want to be there for that. Listen very, very closely. Alright, sound warning. You're kind of ruining my lock-in right now, Prostate Protector. I won't lie to you. Where, man? Where is it? Alright, sound warning. Dude, you're just gonna spam that? That's cruel. You're cruel, dude. Oh! Found it. I bet I would have found it sooner.
But I didn't.
Don't you hee me. Hee. Not funny.
I will remake this world.
Music's about to end. What should we put on instead? With this. Okay. How many levels can I give Vecna? Not enough to level him up. Let's check out the Rift Pass real quick. I glanced at it, but it wasn't very impressive. You get this. Does this have a different Mori?
Don't worry. It's me, Mother.
Just different voice lines. Nothing too crazy. This is a neat skin for Hillbilly. Not neat enough for me to like really want to buy it. Eh. It's all kind of eh, to be honest with you. Like, you know, it's just so whatever, you know? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna buy this. I should have bought the last Rift Pass. I had a lot of money. But I just didn't do it. Let's try and get Vecna to level 3. I just got a few more blood points. We can get really close. We can't quite get him to level 3 yet, though.
My explorations.
I've seen a lot of Stranger Things characters. A lot of Stranger Things characters. Which, I mean, yeah, obviously, that makes sense. Its release date. This music is bopping right now, to be so honest with you. Every bone in my body is telling me not to bust a move because I want to so badly. But I can't, because this is also a VOD afterwards. And if I start dancing to no music, it's gonna ruin the VOD. What's my favorite Stranger Thing? I think pickles on rye bread is my favorite strange thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare you there. Sorry. I hope I didn't scare you. My bad. We're going for that guy immediately. Wow, I got 2 of them. That's crazy. Made me drop my croissant. Man, you made me drop my croissant. I missed that? Am I stupid? Am I chud maxing? Chud is my favorite new slang. I love chud. Okay? All the recent bits and memes of this year have been whatever. Alright? I don't know how long chud's been around, how many months. I love chud. I think it's hilarious. Now I'm in evil mode. It's been around for years. Has chud been around for years? It's not been. Really? I've only started saying it recently, but I think chud's a great word, man. Like, you know, I don't want to call someone a loser. It's just so, like, whatever. You know, it's just not... It doesn't have that same oomph as chud. Like imagine... what works about it is the word chud sounds like a person, you know? A chud. It's like a bum, you know? Like a bum. Like someone who's just a bum. The word bum kind of gives me this feeling of, like, laziness. Hence why it's so short. Bum. The opposite of Chad? Exactly. You got Chad and Chuds. Chadwick Chudman. Sorry. That's not funny. That was bad. John Chudman. Can't spin me. You can't spin me. We still got that down. Aren't I good? I didn't mean to do that. When I click my camera, it presses control. So that means that when I do that, I need to click the button. Control also makes me go into the underground. So maybe I gotta change my keybind, but it's so convenient. Maybe like shift 1. I should do shift 1. That would make more sense, I bet. But that's unrelated to you guys. You don't gotta worry about that. That's all me. Chadwick Chudman. Like chud maxing. I've been saying chud maxing lately. Maxing is another like thing. Just adding maxing to the end. I think it's because of the it's because of the mogging community. It's because of the mogging and the edging community that I think maxing just became because there was edge maxing and shit. Fuck, this sounds so nonsensical. But I'm pretty sure that's why it came around. I love crazy Twitter people. I'm about to start rope maxing for my Valentines. Like rope maxing. What do you think rope maxing might mean? It means so much. It's so cool.
Your time draws near.
Man, it doesn't matter where they are if you just kind of know where they are. Man, I hit him twice without seeing him. This is gonna be dangerous in the high ranks. Dangerous in the high ranks. Luckily, that's not me. I suck at this game. I just pretend I'm good while I stream. Also, that was Vecna's perk right there that I just did. Didn't have to break it, but it started regressing. It's very... I think it's fun. It saves me time.
I will not be denied. I will not be denied.
Or something like that. He sounds similar to that. Rope maxing means that you're so chopped that you would just unalive yourself and hope you get reincarnated good looking. That's crazy. I can't, I cannot speak on that. I cannot, do not hurt yourself. There are rules, and this VOD's going online later, so I don't want it to incriminate, you know? Like maybe we don't rope max. Maybe don't rope max. Although the word's funny, maybe don't. For my Valentine's Day, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing for my Valentine's Day. I'm going to see Baby No Money. That's right, Baby No Money live in concert on Valentine's Day. There's no better way for me to spend my evening than, well, and we'll be in the pit, all right, dancing, busting a move. We hit her. We just need to hit her two more times.
Your days are numbered.
I could have hit her if I wasn't trying to go for the vine attack there. I gotta not be too greedy with this. Because right now I kind of am. Like I might have missed that if I went for the vines. I just like using the vines. It's a really evil attack. She shook her head no at me. Oh my god! These are the 2 gens. Unbelievable. See that? I feel better. I do feel better after doing that. I hate when survivors have a good time. It's my job to make sure they don't. Okay, Eddie. Hold up. Do you think ghosts are real? Okay. I have exactly one paranormal experience which I will open up about right now. When I was a little kid, I remember I was hanging around with my dad and my brothers. And then my dad was going to show my brothers a scary video that I had previously shown him. I didn't want to see it again, though. So I step outside, I go out back. And how my house is designed is there's my house, and then on the edges of my house, there are like little walkways, right? And they kind of echo when you speak into them. And now I go out back, and I'm just hanging around, and I hear my grandmother say hello, and I hear from out front, and I hear the reverberations on the walls of her voice, and I'm like, Grandma's here? What the hell? I remember saying, Grandma? And like walking over and looking around for her. I walked around the entire house, and I couldn't find her. And then I asked my parents, I was like, is Grandma here? They're like, no, she's at home. I'm like, that's what I could have sworn. It was one of those things, like, sometimes you feel like you hear things. This, I remember hearing. Like, I heard it. Which is why it was so strange. That's probably my only really, really strange occurrence that I don't have a, like, excuse for. I feel these guys aren't very poo-poo caca at the game. But I didn't answer your question, though. Do I believe in ghosts? To be honest with you, no. No, I don't. I'm always open to hearing, about specters and ghouls. And I love I hear stories about it, and people tell me their paranormal experiences, and, I'll believe that they believe that that's what happened, I'm sure they feel the same way about my whole thing. Hold up, we're gonna kill this guy. Badass. So whilst I keep an open mind, I don't want to piss off any ghosts. You won't see me playing with a Ouija board anytime. That being said, no, I don't believe in ghosts. I haven't seen good enough evidence. And that's it. Oh, I'm totally willing. Just need evidence. Right now, I don't feel like I have enough of that. We moored one. There was that, at least. A ghost stole your alcohol. I'll be honest with you. I think that might have been you, dude. To be so real with you, that might have been you. Drinking it and then getting so blackout drunk you forgot you did it. You used to do that all the time. I thought you outgrew that, but sorry, dude. You might just be an alcoholic. That ghost that's living under your bed, that's stealing your alcohol and maybe your drugs, that's you, man. That's you.
Maybe the real ghost was the one inside of us all along.
Or whatever. Can I level this guy up now? Almost. You stole my stash, man. I'm sorry, I just can't believe you. I can't buy it. Am I really getting a ton of value out of Turn Back the Clock? I just like it. I'm just gonna keep using it. GG's from 11. Dude, good job. I was only able to get Eddie. I couldn't get anyone else. Ego is a phoenix. I don't even know if I saw you much that game, to be honest with you. Am I crazy? I might be delusional. I feel like I was on Eddie the whole game, and I only managed to get him. But next game, we'll get a ton of them. We'll get them all. You were kind of hiding. Okay. So you're a coward. You're a coward that wouldn't face me one-on-one. Coward. No, I don't mean it. I don't mean that. I wouldn't say that.
Coward! Coward!
No, I'm kidding. We got a bot. Good luck in my games. Hey, good luck, Ego. Have a good night. I appreciate you for popping in. Let me ban this bot, though. All right. Lock in, guys. We're back at it. I just need to make sure I'm using my pain res. I think if I have the slowdown of the pain res, I do fine. I'm just, at times, not really using it. Or just not getting the opportunity to use it. I don't know. But we want to do better. We want to do better. Galaxy Gas
Lover.
Check out this guy. Galaxy Gas Lover. We'll get them all this game. We'll get them all this game. I'm confident. I'm confident. This may be the last game as well. If we do well enough, you know, I'd love to go to bed. I'd love to go. I'm so awake right now. I'm just so awake right now. It's such a problem. I love napping, dude. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys get... When I go to sleep, man, the temperature needs to be perfect. I can't sleep very well in a room that doesn't have, like, moving air. I need, like, a fan on... maybe at least a window open, but ideally a fan. It's not just the sound, it's the air moving, and I will wake up, and maybe this TMI, I will be so fucking sweaty. I will be drenched in sweat from just sleeping. And it's not even that warm. I just like kind of pool heat inside of where I am, and then just, it's not good. It's not good. I need like an exact medium kind of blanket with the fan going. All right, maybe a good like 65, 66 degrees, okay? When I'm out of the covers, I need to be a little chilly. I don't think that's absurd to say. Hello, 11. That worked out well. Oof. I should have just gone for the attack. I didn't need to go for the vines. It's right now my biggest flaw when playing this guy is maybe trying to go for the vines a little bit too much. I just really like being able to do the Mori. And honestly, I'm not being punished for using the vines a lot, very much. Like, I'm getting pretty good value. You can't say that, man. That's Thanos' line. "63 degrees, 30 pounds worth of blanket on top of me, a pillow on both sides of me, and a little sound machine." You get it. You get it. I think it's the way God intended. Okay, I can't use the vines when I'm too close to the hook, it seems. What the hell? You're totally farming him, dude. Yeah, I'll get you too. Where's she went off to? We're just snowballing. We're just snowballing. There you are. Okay, as soon as I pick her up, they're gonna pick up the other girl. So we're gonna put her on a hook. Yeah, okay, she's up. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. You should be like a fucking baby that's been doom scrolling Cocomelon all day. I can't doom scroll right before bed. Like I do at times when I'm real bad. My sleep's infinitely worse. I also realize my worst mornings are when I wake up and I go on Instagram. I hate Instagram so much, to be honest with you. It's only negative for me. It brings me nothing but despair. And I don't like Instagram Reels. I don't like Instagram Reels. I think they're funny. They provide me nothing. I hate waking up and then going on and doom scrolling for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because at times it totally just captures me for some reason. I mean, that's what it's designed to do, so like I shouldn't feel bad about it. It's designed to capture me and hold my attention for as long as possible. I just don't like when it has my attention. I don't feel like it's content that's worth it, at least not often. Of the 75 reels I'll watch, maybe 14 of them will be like okay content, you know? Everything else, it's just content for the sake of content. The other two are healing right over there. I'm not gonna go for it, but I want to. Let's just put that out there. That stuns me? Okay. Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Got him. Oh, I might be stuttering a bit. Let's hope not. I do like that with an add-on that attack damages generators. That's really cool. Then I could scare them off the gen, and then I don't need to come back and destroy it and all that. That didn't hit her? Whatever you say. Some people can sleep like babies just wherever they go. I think I'm like that to an extent. I can pump out a good midday nap most places. Any couch, most floors, honestly. Like, I can pump out a solid nap during the day. But, like, you know, long-term sleep, I get like a second wind at about like 10:30, 11. And then I want to stay up for a while. And that's when it's hard to go to sleep. That's the I can't just go on any couch or whatever. That's I gotta be in my beddy by, and it's gotta be perfect conditions for me to go to sleep. Sleep is so weird. Trying to mess with my clock. I don't really know what it does when they mess with my clocks, to be so honest with you. But lock. We both ran up here. Ooh, injured one, down the other. Down both of them. I said both of them. I didn't mean to go on the ground there, to be so honest with you. I didn't mean to aura farm like that, but I don't mind it. That doesn't stun me. If that stuns me, I'm quitting. The skirt should be a Scourge Hook token. It is. You're just gonna move to a spot that's easier for me to get them. They're actually helping me. They just don't realize it. Man, what a good power. What the hell? I should put barbecue and chili back on. I need to put barbecue and chili back on. Flying around. Here's one character. Got the cat girl. I probably ought to use their skirt choke, but it doesn't matter. I deleted TikTok a long time ago. Going back to the shorts thing. Not a huge fan of shorts. I enjoy them, of course. It's just, I don't think it's worth my time. TikTok as well. It was liberating uninstalling that. Because just, if I'm pissing, I'm scrolling. If I'm shitting, I'm scrolling. If I'm doing homework, I'm scrolling. If I'm playing games, I'm scrolling. I play Skyrim and go to a loading screen, and I pull out my phone so I can watch shorts or TikToks or whatever. Like, dude, God, how bad is my attention span? I just can't be trusted. I can't be trusted with short form content like that. I don't know. You will not catch me. You will not catch me on TikTok. That being said, I did just make a TikTok account. Go follow that. I'll be a lot faster doing this if I go into goop mode. Hypocrite? I am a hypocrite. I'm just making the content. I'm not gonna watch it. You watch any just watch my content. Actually, go on Bone's TikTok. It's like the Renner app, just for me. The Bone app.
You have little time left.
I should have hit that, but I am bad. Throwing away my hits right now. Dude, what am I doing? There we go. I wanted to do this. Oh, I did my undergate attack. No, no, no. I meant to kill her. I meant to kill her. Please kill her. Please kill. Mind break. There you go. That's my favorite part of Vecna so far. Letting me Mori people? That's awesome. Now we find 11. Bone app is crazy. Hey, check me out on the Bone app. See what I'm up to. Watch, it's where I post all my feet pics. It's where I post all my dog pics, all my, you know, any food I'm eating. Post that there too. I just put everything on the Bone app. In fact, I'm actually gonna be streaming exclusively on the Bone app, like the Renner app, just, you know, better. Oh, is this a Mori? Is that a Mori? Damn, I'm good. Show me your toes. I'm muting that. Yeah, I sorry, boss, but you're fired. Get out of here. I'm not showing my dogs on here. That's only on the Bone app. That's only on the Bone app. Man, obviously not keeping up with the conversation. All right. All right. We've been going for an even 3 hours. I could play some Resident Evil right now, but you know what? I think we're good. I think we're good for tonight. I think I had a good time. Or do I keep it going? I'm so tempted. Do I keep it going? Do I stop now? This is how streamers, I understand. People will pump out like 7-hour streams. All right? I'm not capable of that, but I do get into a flow state at a certain point. W stream? Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. It's the energy I appreciate. I love that energy. But I mean, we got 2 viewers on YouTube, 7 on Twitch. It's good numbers tonight. Good numbers tonight. And you know what? We'll end it on a high note. We'll end it on a high note. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, sir. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, sir. I had a very good thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Or something like that. I'll do something. It's none of your business. Thank you for joining me. Have a good